enjoy our Twilight Princess playthrough. No, did you guys see what I did? Did you see how dumb that was? Why does it say I can only go up to 720p? I think this looks better. I set my bitrate to 80,000. I meant to do 8,000. I think I missed a sub. Hold on. I had to refresh, but I think it was beta, right? Beta Sigma Omega. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Really appreciate that. Okay. Hopefully 1080p quality settings come up, because I don't see them right now. We should be streaming at 1080. Don't have a Switch yet, but I definitely put a note for how many bits we're at so far for a Switch. Does it look okay when I move around though? That's my concern. That's why I wanted to turn up the bitrate and accidentally did way too much. Also, my mouse is in the frame. Yeah, if it looks good enough, then good. But there is something else that I actually want to try to set up with you guys. Yeah, I hope that the 1080p settings will come. But yeah, so there's something that we can do. And I wanted to ask you guys about it on stream. Soap, thank you for the bits. So yeah, this right here, contrasty. We can set a better preset for how saturated and how contrasty the game looks. And right now it's set to default, but I wanted to ask you guys if you liked any of the other settings. For example, keep an eye on the game right here. This is with neutral highlights. 1080p now? I don't have 1080 yet. Alright, so neutral highlights is a thing. There's also warm glow. Too purple? Yeah. Some of these don't look good, but others do look pretty good. There's like a cold preset. There's a higher contrast. So, like, in my opinion, after playing around with these, the base game looks really dull. Penguin, thank you for the tier 1 sub, and for the resub, actually. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think it looks really cool at night with this one on. Warm colorful looked great. Yeah, I mean, like, this is cold contrast crush. This is cold contrast preserve highlights, so it's a little less harsh. And then there's also, this one's really harsh, but it's Skyward Swordish. And I'm not really a fan of this one, I think it's overkill. But, for the most part, I think this one looks pretty good. I think this one looks pretty good. And I think that one looks pretty good. I want to bring up the 1080p settings so that I can see what this looks like. Yeah, we can play around with this one for a bit and just see if it's any good. Because, like, I am going to start a new game, by the way, but I'm using this to just, like, test how stable the game is. I think it looks pretty sharp. Mr. Mouser, thank you so much for the Switch bits. Man, already off to a good start. Really appreciate that. So, yeah, this is on CMU, and In this version, Link uses sword with right hand or left. So this one is, because we're going to be playing hero mode, he's going to hold it with his right hand, but he's normally a lefty. So that's kind of cool. Alright, this is back to default, which just looks dull to me. I don't know. Neutral highlights looks pretty good. We'll just play around with it. Yeah, default looks yellow. What's up, Tucamo? What are the plans going into this playthrough? Casual or possibly 100%? Well, it's going to be casual no matter what, but we might go for 100%. The only thing that I find annoying in this game for 100% are all the Poe souls. Did I kill the bloom? I don't think I killed it all, but it's probably less than it was. No, Polymath, I did not get a chance to look into that. Oh yeah, there are stamps in this version, aren't there? Okay, well, you know what? Let's save and quit. Do not continue playing. No, we're starting a new game. I just wanted to test the settings with that. By the way, guys, this is such a good title screen theme. This might be the best version of this song. We're doing hero mode. In hero mode, the damage you take will be doubled, no hearts will drop. For pro gamers only. I know, this game's OSTs might be my favorite. It's so good. Yes, Fred, I would like to see a magic trick. Wow, this actually looks really good. So what are we doing, guys? Are we reading story dialogue? Or are we doing it out loud? No? Okay. Do a voice, please. No. Oh no, the mixed answers. I think I'll read like the super important parts. Actually read it, okay. That is why loneliness always pervades the hour of twilight. But enough talk of sadness. I have a favor to ask of you, Link. Oh my gosh, dude, Fred! Fred! Man. That's almost as much as you put toward the yellow Yoshi. Dude, thank you so much for all the bits. That's definitely going towards the Nintendo Switch fund. Yeah, can we get some Stryloves for Fred? Yeah, that's that's a hundo. Yeah, so I gotta start saving up for the Switch, for a capture card to go with it, and also some kind of monitor or something so I can play it on stream, because I don't really have a good setup for console right now. Case, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Really appreciate that. Enjoy your emotes, including Strylove. Alright, so I was supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Hyrule the day after tomorrow. Yes, it was a task set to me by the mayor, but would you go in my stead? Yo, Case, I still really appreciate it. Absolutely. Aw, Fred. You're the MVP today. Thank you so much. Also, just so you know, the yellow Yoshi bits, when we were doing like the bit war for all the Yoshis, that made it into Master Quest highlights. I thought that was really funny. Yeah, we're just doing the default name. You have never been to Hyrule, right? When's Master Quest dropping? Probably a week or two. In the Kingdom of Hyrule, there is a great castle, and around it is Castle Town, a community far bigger than our little village. Ever played Twilight Princess before? Yes, this is my favorite Zelda game. And far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the world the gods created. You should look upon it all with your own eyes. It is getting late. We should head back to the village. I'll talk to the mayor about this matter. I don't know, I actually was a little bit disappointed that they redid Twilight Princess as an HD title so soon, because I was hoping they would like go all out, update all the models and stuff, because those are looking a little bit more dated than the textures themselves. But yeah, this is pretty much just a texture enhancement, and a couple gameplay adjustments, but not that much. Yeah, so I think the only quality of life change in Twilight Princess HD is when you have to do like stuff with the Dominion Rod in the end of the game. They sped that up a little bit. Yeah, I mean, they redid it so fast, like, technically this was a GameCube and a Wii title, and then they redid it on the Wii U. That's just one generation later, pretty much. Maybe they should have waited like 2 or 3, and it would have got more love. Oh, yeah, that's true. They reduced the amount of Tears of Light that you have to worry about. Wind Waker HD looks really good for what it is on Wii U. Hey! Yeah, no, it wasn't really much of an issue. Like, doing Twilight sections, it was a bit slow, but like, it wasn't that bad. They should have sped up the intro. That's the real issue. We have to herd goats. They need to port this game every new gen. True. I'm cool with that. Hey. Okay, so we gotta get Epona. She's this way. The beginning section of this game sucks. Yeah, it's just... It's so slow that I feel like it prevented people from getting into the game, and then they never got to really experience it. See, I've never played Breath of the Wild, but for the traditional Zeldas, this is definitely the best for me. This and Wind Waker are top 2. Really? You didn't like Midna? I thought she was highlight. Great character. Okay, I have a question. Is Ilya here? Is this like... Are they a thing? Or is it just kind of like they could be a thing based on how they act? Like, yeah, they are a thing. Link has a thing for Zelda. Hey, what's up, Real Jazzman? How you doing? Am I gonna stream Breath of the Wild when I get a Switch? Quite possibly. It would be blind. Yeah, whatever filter that we chose, it makes the game a lot more colorful. I actually like this. Look at that chicken. Am I getting a regular Switch? Yeah, probably not the light model. Oh, whoops, I just ran into the wall. That's really smooth. HD chicken. That's why we're playing this. No wait for a Switch Pro. What's a Switch Pro? I don't know anything about this console. Okay, you guys ready for the ultimate minigame? There's no such thing as a Switch Pro? Okay, yeah, you guys could fool me. Because I don't know anything about the Switch. Riveting gameplay, right? And then of course this guy, he might make me chase him all the way around. Yeah, see, this is why this minigame's not good. Because this one goat. Yeah, there's always one. There we go. Best intro ever. Kingdom Hearts 2 has nothing on this. Okay, Kingdom Hearts 2, love that game. The intro, don't love that. That's how I feel about this game. Who makes my emotes? His name is Nosfi Designs on Twitter. I actually tweeted about it not too long ago and linked him, or like added his account, so if you wanted to check that out. Roxas is a fine character, it's just that whole intro, I want to skip it. Let's see if we can jump the gate. Oh, we did it. I got stuck there as a kid, I'm not even joking. Kingdom Hearts 2 stream in the future? Maybe one day. Apparently we have friends in this game. Cannot relate. The kids are worse than the goats in the centro, pretty much. They're selling a slingshot at the store right now. A slingshot! I wonder how powerful it is. I need it. I must try it. I love how cynical this, like, baby child is, but our allowances are terrible. I wish I was born into a family with a slingshot instead of one with a water wheel. He really does. Jellodorf, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so we have to make some money, and the best way to do that is destroying pumpkins. This guy wants to talk to me. Okay, cool tutorial. What is this camera? Yeah, see, this is the problem with Twilight Princess. Okay, and then that guy yells at you for trying to make some money. Dude, if the food grows money, it's not wasting the food to get the money. I'd love a blue rupee. And also run into the trees and make some money that way. And it's just chilling in the grass. Look at that. Oh, there's kitty cat in this game though. Are Are you guys cat people or dog people? Because I'm pretty much a dog person, but not necessarily by choice. Because I'm allergic to cats. Both, yeah. Both is a good answer. They're both cute. There we go. There's some money. Yeah, why not both? Exactly. There's a couple little tricks to get rupees. Wait a minute, what was that angle? There's a couple tricks to get rupees a little bit faster in this intro. If you can climb ladders, that is. There we go. I hope Strider finds a way to crash this game. We might. I actually do know a couple glitches in this. You're a whack-a person. Man, you must have been really disappointed in that stream where we fought him like 8 times. Okay. So, you see there's yellow rupee over there? Well, you have to get the chicken. Can't bring chickens up ladders, so you use a hawk instead. Infinite bomb arrows, yeah. I don't even know if that's still in the HD version, though. Yeah, you can grab chickens with hawks. Whoops. You know you can also play as chickens, if you hit them with your sword enough. Are we dropping a lot of frames? Oh, do we have to talk to her? Yeah, we came to get the fishing rod. You've not seen a cradle come floating by here, have you? It's a baby's cradle made of finely woven tree bark. She lost a cradle. Oh yeah, one thing they did in Twilight Princess HD is they sped up climbing ivy and ladders. Isn't that her cat over there? Sarah at the general store, yeah. He's just been sitting there next to my house having a staring contest with the creek. Yeah, he wants a fish. Yes, that is a low poly cat. So we need another hawk. This time we're gonna steal that cradle from the monkey. Hopefully that's good. There we go. Yeah, Twilight Princess HD featuring low poly cat. Important question, can Link pet the cat? I don't know if you can do much with that cat, but I think you will be pleasantly surprised later in the game. Hey, what's up, Keating? It's going pretty good, how are you? But can Link pet the dog? Link is the dog in this game. Yeah, this is Twilight Princess. Okay, we gotta bring this back to the house. We're just doing chores. That's the intro of Twilight Princess. Have you ever played Minecraft? Yeah, Minecraft's fun. Alright, we got a fishing rod. Can Link entice others to pet the dog? Hmm. I know one of the characters calls Link Doggy. So I actually couldn't really get through Skyward Sword because I liked Twilight Princess so much. If you haven't noticed, I like edgy games, and this definitely fits the bill. This intro feels like Stardew Valley. Pretty much, yeah. Link is a farm boy, and look, I know I'm kind of ragging on the intro a bit, but they actually did a very good job kind of just portraying how basic Link's life is, and how everything just goes crazy soon. See, I've never finished Majora's Mask, so that's another game we gotta do on stream. Get a green gill. Link's face there. I know that fishing, it's so pro. Okay, yes, my emotes are cute, but my soul is edgy. And that's why we're playing Twilight Princess with Paper Mario emotes. My little kitty cat is so amazing. Today he caught a fish all by himself. Should we tell her? How do you think he caught it? Maybe he's a genius. Oh, just look, isn't he so cute? So, we already get our first empty bottle, except it's not empty. It has milk. But we also need to buy a slingshot. Nice, now we're all set. We have our first attacking item. Paper Mario emotes are a way of life, it's absolutely true, and my artist just said that he's working on them, I think tonight. So, we're gonna have some more emotes soon, and I'm very excited to see how they turn out. Yeah, so now these drop slingshot scenes. So, that's ammunition. I think one thing that we need to do, we don't need to do this, but may as well. Wow, that was not good. There we go. They can actually see me from here, dude. The bees go away if you go in water. But yeah, if you're too far away, they go and attack the guy in front of the house instead. And you can also use that honey as larva for your fishing rod. Can you tell this is sped up? Cool, we didn't take damage. Would you play a hack where the only partner is Goomba and every enemy is replaced with anti-guy? Yes, I would. Am I gonna post pictures in the Discord? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? If you mean selfies, I only post those in the IRL chat. This is both an HD remake and upscaled on emulator, so yeah. I guess we gotta go show the kids the slingshot. Just in time, Link. I just delivered something to your room. Oh, I see you got the fishing rod. Colin will be pleased. And it works better than you would think, right? Yeah, that fishing rod is amazing. You see how easy it was to catch a fish? Yep, we just did Luigi's Mansion and now we're doing Twilight Princess. Well, I missed. There's an anti-guy fursuit? I have so many questions. Oh, the new emotes. Yeah, I'll share those in the Discord as they get done. Link has a slingshot. Whoa. Yes, we had 30 rupees, so we could buy it. Preparations complete. Alright, so yeah, we gotta hit all the things. Take out the spider. Shoot. There we go. How can you not like Useless Child 1 and 2 and Creepy Capitalist Baby? It's true. I command you to tell us. Okay, we're gonna get the sword. Is this gonna be a 100% run? I'm considering it. I don't know if we're gonna do all the post souls, but I think like we can get all the pieces of heart. This is a big game, yeah. Can we shoot that spider up there? There we go. How many streams do you think it'll take us to complete it? Probably like 12. Scotty, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Enjoy your Paper Mario emotes on this Twilight Princess stream. The slice. You just swing with B. Yep. Master Quest of Twilight Princess? Isn't that just like the, what is it called in this? Like the Cave of Ordeals? What? Oh please, the stab. I didn't do it right. There we go. Are we gonna get all the gold insects and fishes? I don't know about fishes, but yeah, we'll probably get all the golden bugs. The jump attack. Girls that have shown interest in Link. Zelda, Din, Marin, Rudo, Saria, Malin, Romani, Beth, Ilya, Mifa. Yeah, you missed Midna. But that's not till... well, spoilers. Never mind. You didn't hear anything. Spoiling a game that's like 15 years old. I think we need a Pona, don't we? Oh, thank you, Narwhal. Oh yes, Tetra. She kind of counts as Zelda, also spoilers, but we already did Wind Waker on stream, so... We're just gonna drop every Zelda spoiler at this rate. I like how you can swing the sword as you move around in this game. Like, that was a cool touch even without the Wii Remote. Listen, I'm not sure you should be wandering around the woods without a lantern. Just because it's daylight doesn't mean it's safe. There are a ton of caves and dank spots around here that get pretty dark even in the middle of the day. Here, go on guy, take this. See, I sell lantern oil here. I'm trying to drum up sales by giving away free lanterns. It's a business tactic, guy. See, as long as you've got oil to fuel your lantern, you can light your way and set fire to stuff. They're the best. Okay, this guy's creeping me out. We're leaving. Hey, what's up, Kiwi? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Opponent's scared of this enemy. You found a play wooden sword. It's Talos. Is stream running okay for you guys? Because I upped the quality a little bit. We'll keep the lantern on. It's kind of hard to see without it. Don't these have rupees? Yeah. Oh yeah, if you're not used to this game being mirrored for hero mode. See, I'm actually used to the mirrored mode because I always played the Wii version. Yep, hero mode mirrors the entire game, including which hand Link uses the sword. The whole reason that the game was even mirrored in the first place, it was just on the Wii version, and it's because Link is traditionally left-handed, but most people use the Wii Remote with their right hand, so they wanted to make it less awkward. Now, unfortunately for me, I'm left-handed, so kinda got screwed out of that deal. We got any lefties in chat? Yeah, I'm a southpaw. KSS. You're my left-hand man. Ambidextrous. I wish I was ambidextrous. I do everything with my left hand. Maybe that's one of the reasons I can do like Bo's fan smacks so well, because people are always asking like, dude, how do you tap it so fast? It's the lefty strats. You just have to be born left-handed. Left-handicapped, pretty much. You can write with both hands? Oh, I wish I could do that. That's like a cool skill. If you ever see torches that are unlit, always light them. Free treasure chest every time. Hey, what's up, Cherry? Welcome to the stream. All you get is perfect pitch. I can do the good movement in video games, but I can't press the A button as good as most people. That's what it means. That dude just ran right past us. Yes, I was left out. Because the Wii version makes it easier for righties. I have a question for those of you that play Zelda games like this. Do you ever not target enemies when you're attacking? Because I've always just made it a habit to target. But it gives you different sword slashes. You usually don't target. See, that's what happens when I don't target. I get eaten alive. Like, I just feel out of control if I don't. What's he doing? Oh, he gave up. That's fair. Now what's he doing? Oh shoot. You guys know about the quick spin attack, right? Because you can hold B and then wait and then spin attack, or you can spin the control stick and it's a faster one. The quick one is sometimes hard to do. I think it's better used when buffered out of a previous sword slash. Because otherwise I will do like a little spin before I use it. That can throw you off. Shake the nunchuck. True. Woo, hey, woo, you're super. Now just buy something, hey? This is my favorite character. Welcome, hey, buy something, anything. So yeah, we have this. I'll go ahead and drink it. And he's got red potion for sale, if we want more hearts, and lantern oil for sale. And he has the price listed, but he can't really charge you because he's a bird. So, the strat is you take something. You can leave, but he'll attack you for a second when you come back. So instead, you drop him 1 rupee. And he gets offended, but he's not gonna attack you. Pay like you're supposed to next time, you cheapskate. But then we can also donate to him, look. Hey, what a generous young man. See, he's cool with it now. Yeah, would you buy something from him? Would you support his business? You thought you had to steal? You gotta drop the rupees in the box. Yeah, exactly. We're putting bits in the bird box. Do you know the mortal quick draw trick? Like the hidden ability that you get? Because that's not till a lot later, but if there's a trick with it, I'm not sure if I do. If you hadn't come, Link, gee, me and that monkey would have gotten eaten, probably. She's actually a pretty nice gal, that monkey. She tried to protect me, so we got captured together. Link, you're not gonna mention this to my dad, are you? He's always telling me to never ever go into the forest because he says it's dangerous. So you really can't tell him. Really, you have to promise. Oh, there's his... Or, is that his dad? It's not his dad, is it? No, that's Colin's dad. Have you noticed how strange this wood seems lately? I feel uneasy about what may lie in wait. That's called foreshadowing. Tomorrow's the final day and we're gonna depart to Hyrule. If you're lucky, you may even get to meet Princess Zelda. JK. You're just a little rancher boy. Hey, what's up, Bennett? Yeah, we're doing some Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Trab, thank you for the bit toward the red potion. I really appreciate your business. But next time, pay like you're supposed to, you cheapskate. Yeah, by rolling and using Mortal Draw, you can skip the animation. That's crazy. That sounds pretty cool, though. Yeah, okay, so you know that whole goat minigame? You don't only have to do it once. You have to do it twice, and somehow this guy has twice as many goats this time. I don't know what that's all about. Okay then, let's get started. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, and there's that one all the way over there. They're multiplying. Riveting goat gameplay. Doesn't he have 30 later in the game? I don't know. I think 20 is as far as it goes. Oh, come on, dude. These goats. There is nothing more agonizing than this. I would rather push a toad for 78 minutes across the desert. How, dude? Did you see what that goat just did? Did you see that? Why? I'm telling you, this is what they should have changed for the HD remake. Goat herding could be optional for more rupees or something. That was a minute 14 faster than usual? Yes, give me all the PJ salt for that. It's completely necessary. This is why you only spent 30 minutes on this as a kid? Yeah. I don't know why the frames look so stuttery. Let me check something. We haven't dropped any frames. So I think it's Twitch, maybe. Trap, thank you for the bits. Thank you, thank you. Well, nice work. The royal gift Russell told you about is ready, so you should get ready for your trip to Hyrule Castle. Now, the royal family requested this gift specifically, so it's real special. It'd be bad if the representative of Ordon were to be late for such an occasion, you get me, lad? How close are we with bits to your new Switch? After last stream, we were 120 in progress. And so we're probably around 240 today? Something like that. But I also need to consider the capture card and the monitor if we're going to do it on stream. What's happened? She's injured, isn't she? Link, how could you? You were pushing Epona too hard again. I bet you hurt her leg jumping fences, didn't you? Now, Ilya, there's no need to get so hot with him. Father! How can you be so easy on him? You're the mayor. You should start acting like one. Damn. You poor thing. She's taking her to the forest spring. Yeah, Epona's like, okay, yeah, I'll go to the spring. That sounds great. I don't really think there's much else to do at this point in Ordon, so we're just gonna keep progressing the story. Link, are you gonna see Ilya? Maybe it's just me, but those guys don't normally let people through. Link, you think we can go see Ilya together? Hey, what's up, Dare? How you doing? Yeah, you can't get it yet. I think that's if you come back later in the game for the heart piece. Hey, we've been waiting for you, you know, Link. Yesterday was so much fun. Yeah, chasing that monkey was great. Wasn't he scared out of his mind? I was just telling Mallow here about how we wanted to show it to him, but we let it go instead. Oh, you didn't get caught, Tallow? Oh, Colin, way to spoil everything by telling your dad. Nice job. Yeah, thanks a lot. We got scolded by our dad something awful. I thought it was never gonna end. I bet you're trying to go see Ilya, aren't you? Well, there's no way I'm gonna let you pass. Oh hey, neat, Link. Let me borrow that wooden sword. If I had that wooden sword yesterday, I could have handled it all alone, definitely. Come on, let me borrow that wooden sword right now. I don't like this kid. But yeah, you can have the sword. You should add a Switch Pro controller of some kind. Yeah, okay. I'll like do some kind of Amazon searching so that we have an idea of how much is needed. Because, yeah, I would like to start doing Switch games at some point. When I grow up, I'm gonna be just like you, Link. Guys, we're almost done with the intro. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't fade completely to black. I think that's Semu. I don't think that's Twilight Princess. Wow, Link can just toss those boulders like it's nothing. Link, if you came to take Epona back, you can forget it. It's only taken about an hour, pretty much. Why don't you think about what you've done for a change? I won't open the gate until you change your attitude. Ilya, you don't know what happened yesterday. Listen, I don't know if she'll listen to me, but let me try to explain about Tallow and the monkey, okay? You crawl in here through the tunnel and back while I do, Link. Is this a Twilight Princess stream? Yes, it is. It's the only game I play. I had no idea. I hadn't heard the details about Tallow's capture, but Colin. So you still prefer your master over me, huh, Epona? Don't worry about your horse, Link. Fortunately, it looks like the injury isn't too serious. Wait! If it's not that bad, why was she acting like that just 2 minutes ago? Can you at least promise me this? No matter what happens on your journey, don't try to do anything out of your league, please. Just come home safely. Now she's being super nice. Okay. Oh no, she did. If only you had a sword, exactly. Tallow actually just caused all of this. Yeah, like imagine though that you were just a farm boy, and then all this just starts happening. That's why I can kind of forgive the intro that Twilight Princess did for plot reasons. But yeah. Yeah, this is all in Simu. Wow, they actually did a really good job making Wolf Link look super limpless while he's being dragged away. I never noticed that before. Do you want to save? Yeah, this seems like a great time to save. Hydrate time. Okay. We'll do it. I found you. Ooh, aren't you scary? Are you sure you want to be doing that? Snarling and glaring at me? Well, that's too bad. I was planning on helping you, if you were nice. That's much better. You humans are obedient to a fault, aren't you? Oh, but you're not a human anymore, are you? You're a beast. There, you be a good boy and calm down. No need to bite. You look kinda surprised. So, I bet you're wondering, where exactly are we? Well, I'll make you a deal. If you can get over here, maybe I'll tell you. You love how Troll Midna is at the start? Yeah. I guess you're not completely stupid after all. Listen, I like you, so I think I'll get you out of here. But in exchange for my help, you have to do exactly as I say. If you need anything from me, just press L to give me a sign. So, are we all clear? Good, now come on, get moving. Oh, well. Want to see something interesting? You're a beast, remember? Press X to hone your senses and poke around. Can't run any further. That's far enough, right? I'll be safe here, I think. What was that noise? Don't anything come near me. Huh. That was a soldier's spirit. Maybe it's someone from the other world. There are lots of other spirits roaming about here, you know? I like the animation of how like Wolf Link just kind of like tears stuff out of his mouth. Wolfrink. I doubt you're used to your new body yet, so I'll just tell you. Think about how you fought enemies in your human form. Just because your shape has changed doesn't mean your instincts have as well. Yeah, I'm glad you can appreciate my English speaking skills, because they're really good. I'm taking care of these guys before we change the water level, because this area is actually kind of hard in hero mode. I think that's all of them for now. Mendo. Rink and Mendo. Best characters. Hey, what's up, Geo, dude? How you doing? This is kind of a pain because you can't really attack. I need him to notice me. Good. This way, over here. I'll be waiting for you, but you'll have to help yourself for a change. Shadow Senpai noticed me, pretty much. That was close. Oh wow, we got both of them with one hit. I know, Midna's one of the best characters. Sorry, Spooky, I don't usually mod people or award like VIP badges unless I'm very, very familiar with who the person is. I didn't mean to do that. I've been trying to talk to the spirit this whole time. Imagine a helper in a Zelda game that isn't annoying. Exactly. Like, her personality takes some getting used to, but overall good. These guys all just kind of say the same thing. Aw, did the detour tire you out, little wolf? By the way, are you using X to hone your senses like you should? Looks like the spirits in here. They're all soldiers. Where in the world could we be? You want out of here, right? Okay, we're off. Free food. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Appreciate the support. Enjoy your Paper Mario emotes. Oh, he left us a rupee. KSS, were you shilling? Did I miss that? What are you doing? I guess I have to do everything for you. Look, I'll show you all the small ledges, so just target me and press A to jump to where I am. There we go. There's actually not enough... I'm playing with a GameCube controller on the Wii U version. There's not enough buttons on the controller for this, so I'm pressing spacebar for L, because it's not used that often. Got some bats. Another double kill. Good for us. I actually had some problems getting through this area and practice. Spacebar with your toes. No, I gotta reach over to my keyboard and do it. Oh my gosh, Keating, did I miss your sub? I'm so sorry. Yeah, you're right, I did. Thank you so much for the resub. Shame on me, dude. Thank you so much for all the support. And you got a new pink Shy Guy badge, don't you? Hey, what's up, YNX? So, we were finally able to get out. And look at the sky. Isn't the black cloud of Twilight looking beautiful today? Do you know where this is? You still don't know? Look, there's someone I want to introduce you to, but I'll need you to go to that tower to do it. Yeah, so Raven, the Shy Guy badges and chat are based on how many months you've been subscribed. So they're like loyalty badges, and the red Shy Guy is the first one. So there are even spirits up here, huh? This whole spirit thing is pretty new to you, isn't it? Even though these guys can see those monsters, they don't know a thing about you. You think I'm lying? Why don't you check it out? What are those monstrous birds? What in the world is happening here? Our poor Hyrule Castle. That wasn't the person I wanted you to meet, by the way. Well, let's just try and get to that tower. We need to scoot this. Look how creepy these enemies look. They're headless birds. Oh gosh. Might be able to get across now. Oh no. That's not good. They do sound creepy, don't they? Wow, I took a full heart of damage for that. And there's no heart drops. You died to those birds once? Yeah, I had trouble with that part as a kid. Do we need a death counter? I think we can get through this game without dying. This is probably the hardest part. Midna. Famous last words. Okay, yeah, true. You remembered my name. What an honor for me. So this is the one for whom you were searching. He's not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess he'll do. I will probably go for like another hour and a half or so. You were imprisoned? I'm sorry. Poor thing, he has no idea where this is or what's happened. So don't you think you should explain to him what you've managed to do? You owe him that much. Twilight Princess. Listen carefully. This was once the land where the power of the gods was said to slumber. This was once the kingdom of Hyrule. But that blessed kingdom has been transformed by the king that rules the Twilight. It has been turned into a world of shadows ruled by creatures who shun the light. Brown-haired Zelda. Yeah, I actually like this Zelda design a lot. It's time for you to choose. Surrender or die. Oh yes, a question for all the land and people of Hyrule. Life or death? Hey, what's up, Kai? How you doing? Have a good night, Bennett. Thank you for watching. Twilight covered Hyrule like a shroud, and without light, the people became as spirits. Within the Twilight, they live on, unaware that they have passed into spirit forms. All the people know now is fear. Fear of a nameless evil. The kingdom succumbed to Twilight, but I remain its princess. I am Zelda. Already? We already met Zelda. You don't have to look so sad. We actually find it to be quite livable. I mean, is perpetual Twilight really all that bad? But no, this is no time for levity. The Shadow Beasts have been searching far and wide for you. Why is this? Why indeed? You tell me. Time has grown short. The guard will soon make his rounds. You must leave here, quickly. Please, you must leave quickly, before the guard comes. Alright. Look how cool her bedpost is. I want that. Hey, what's up, Tengu? How you doing? This is on CMU. Not that way, the guard's coming. Boy, he's prompt. We're almost done with cutscenes, guys. Well, do you understand where we are now? I guess a promise is a promise, so I'll let you go back to where you first tumbled into Twilight. But are you really sure you should be going back? Are you sure you aren't forgetting anything important? Do you want to save them? Well, in that case, Little Midna would be happy to help you. But, well, you'd have to be my servant, and like a servant, you'd have to do exactly as I say. Why don't you go back, take a little time, and give it some thought? I mean, if you transformed into a wolf, you'd probably also forget about things that just happened, like Ilya. Oh, that's right, I forgot to mention one thing. Though you may have left the darkened realm, you haven't transformed back into your former self, and you won't anytime soon. Now why could that be? See you later. So, what next? Did you think I disappeared? Listen, there's another thing I forgot to tell you. Don't think you can just run off and save your friends, because you can't. Just beyond that bridge, the land is covered in twilight. Last time, a shadow beast pulled you through the curtain of twilight. But if you want to go that way this time, you'll need cooperation of someone from the twilight, like me. So you really have no choice but to do as I say. Saving your friends and all that, well, that'll depend on your actions. Because you never can trust words, you know. Right now I want a sword and shield that'll suit me. You do understand me, don't you? So, what do you plan to do? While you're here dawdling, the twilight continues to expand. Come on, hurry it up. Oh, there's enemies here now. I like how you can scoot the rocks. Sword and shield, yeah, she wants to play Pokemon. Wait. Thank you for taking care of those bad guys. They made both the village and the forest a mess. They kidnapped the village children. But I know you're not one of them. I can tell because you smell like the trees of Ordon. If you run into any trouble, try talking to the animals. We animals understand one another, so you'll be alright. That little squirrel's cute. Oh, about the shield. Hey, not so loud. How close do I have to get? So that shield is still in your house, right? Yeah, it should be in our storage loft. Good, go grab it, quick as you can. Russell got wounded pretty bad, so he can't go search for the Kins. I'll take over for him. But Russell had a sword, Mayor, and he still got hurt. If you're unarmed, you're done for. I'll be fine. The sword we were going to present to the royal family should still be at Russell's house. Yeah, there's our hint. That's not a bad bit of information you heard, huh? Ugh, look at this open window. This village is full of idiots. So... we should jump up there, but from where? The moon looks really cool there. Were you attacked by that hawk? You're no match for him. I'm sorry, that person calling the hawk is my master's husband. You could sneak up from behind and scare him. Meow. That was quite the meow. See, this is why I can't read, like, all the hee-hees and stuff and dialogue, because I'll just do that. Good night, Atomic. Thank you for watching. Meow again for a Strider. I don't think so. There's actually plenty of cats in this game, so it'll happen. What was that sound? The children could not have returned, could they? I must go out and search one last time. You get inside the house. I've placed the sword that was to be our gift to Hyrule on the couch. If the mayor comes for it, please give it to him. Wow, he really is hurt. To be a wolf on a night when the moon rides high. Beautiful. Tell me, is your true form a human who is not currently in the town? Nah, just teasing. You're lucky. Your sharpened senses and your soft-looking coat. Lovely. That chicken likes me. No more detours, alright. I am ready for no more detours. The chicken's true purpose? Yeah, it's just to remind you that you have senses. So hero mode makes all enemies do double damage, there are no heart drops, and the whole game is mirrored. Hey, what's up, Kokwe? How you doing? Maybe we should add a hero mode command for the rest of this playthrough. Wait. Come to my spring. You've been transformed by the power of shadow. Come to me. Yeah, it's basically the Wii version, but the Wii version wasn't as hard. But it was the same, like, mirrored thing. How long has it been since I last speedran? Oh, 4 years? Yeah, I think 4 years sounds about right. "4 years sober." Yeah, I'm not addicted to speedrunning. Am I gonna come back someday? It's not something that, like, I don't plan on it, but I'm not against it. That's how I would put it. Oh, thank you, KSS. KSS is always on top of this stuff. This is one of 4 light spirits that protect Hyrule at the behest of the gods. This one's Ordana. My brethren in Hyrule have already had their light stolen by these fell beasts. So you know, like, all these, like, Twilight markings? I always thought that would make a cool tattoo. To save this land from the King of Twilight, the lost light must be recovered. 3 light spirits who have lost their light must be revived. I'll try and point it out, but you know how, like, Midna has those little line markings on her body? If done right, it might be like a cool minimalist tattoo. You still have not discovered your true power. Those transformed by Twilight usually cannot recover their original forms. Unless, if you were to return to Faron Woods, where you were first transformed, if you were to revive the Light Spirit. There, by the power of the Light Spirit, you may find the means to regain your other state of being. Do I have any tattoos? No, but if I got any, it would probably be something along those lines, because I think minimalist tattoos are cool. And I don't... Oh, cool, these restore health. I forgot about that. But yeah, like, I would want just like a black tattoo. I like the minimalist design, but if it were something like Twilight markings, it would still be a reference to Zelda, which is cool, because this is one of my favorite games. Yeah, along those lines. Tattoo puns. Hey, look. The Faron Woods that you know so well. They're now covered in Twilight. You might not be able to come back here, but do you still want to go? Yes, we do. Yeah, like, I would not do an anti-guy tattoo. I get it if people want to go for like gaming character designs, but that's just not my style. I'd do something like really subtle. Triforces aren't bad. So these are the weapons you use in your world? You really think this thing can slay the creatures of Twilight? Well, I won't use these, but I'll hang on to them for you. Alright, a promise is a promise. I trust you enough to help. In exchange for my help, though, I need you to gather some things for me. Look, I can't tell you all the details now, but it'll be easy, trust me. But enough about that. Do you hear that noise? It's the lamentation of the spirit that had its light stolen. Where in the world could it be? Did she just hum her own theme? I think I just heard that. Come on, snap to it. Yeah, that's kind of a cute touch. She hums her own song. Oh, we're pinned in again. Who do they think they're dealing with? I don't need to take these little pests on one at a time, right? You can take them all at once. So, you can handle this by yourself, can't you? Good luck. Bye. Wow, thanks, Midna. That did 2 hearts. Okay. Nodrog, thank you so much for the resub. Yeah, we take one more hit, we die. No, I've actually tried to kill all of them without Midna's help, but I was not able to do it. Even though they all died at the same time, one lived. What's the holdup? If you leave the last one alive, it's just gonna shriek. It's gonna use that shriek to bring the others back. Listen, let me help you out here. Just move like I tell you. We might be able to do this without dying. The Tears of Light heal you at least, so there are heals close by. Wolflink is tired. Please be careful. These woods have changed. The dark clouds of dusk cover this land. This drape of shadows is called Twilight. In this twilight, those who live in the light become as mere spirits. It is a place where the Dark Ones and evil creatures dwell. Seth Highwind, what is up? Thank you so much for the raid. What's up, raiders? We're doing some Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess hero mode. Mr. Mouser, thank you for the 10 E-hearts. I really appreciate that. If the world is mirrored, does that mean he's playing the Wii version? Pretty much, yeah. That's kind of how they ported this over to the HD Wii U version. Blue-Eyed Beast. Look for my light. Retrieve the light stolen by the dark beasts and keep it in this vessel. Oh, good. Okay, so fill this up. We save the world. The dark insects are as invisible as normal beings are here. Okay. Alright, we just have to survive one of them. Maybe I'll save. Good. Max health. We'll get that guy in a minute. Monk and Linda? Yeah, that's the characters in this game. You got it. You never got why they put so much emphasis on the blue-eyed beast thing. Yeah, I don't know. What's with these bugs? Those things aren't normal. They're so big, so weird, and so creepy. Come on, get away, bugs. Shoo, get me out of here. Or get out of here. What? They just died? Oh boy, I have no idea what's going on around here. Alright, Chi, have a good night. I hope you've been enjoying the beginning of Twilight Princess with us. I guess he lost some money. And we're just gonna steal it. Hey, just got here. Have you done any glitches yet? Not yet. I think I'll show them off toward the end of the game. But I don't really know all that many for this game. Oh wait, there's a shortcut here. You can skip the cave with Wolf Link. I don't even know if that actually saves time in speedruns. Probably not. What? Oh, you were playing this game yesterday? Yeah, I've been wanting to replay this for a while. And I'm glad I get to do it on stream with you guys. Yeah, this is one of the sections that got sped up in the HD release, but not by much. Yeah, I think we'll do 100% or at least close to it. I want to get all 20 hearts and do the Cave of Ordeals and stuff. See if we can get him with Midna. Yeah, there we go. No, this is not blind. This is one of my favorite games. So, I know a decent amount about it. That really just happened? We ran into the wall. There we go. Our bird friend is not here. Oh no. First try every time. You got that right. He went out of business. He probably did at this point. There's no people here. Someone helped me? Boy, lucky for me. Ever since the boss went funny in the head, there've been scary monsters everywhere. Those village kids got led through the woods for some reason. The whole forest is so weird now. What's happened? Alright, there we go. Finally done with that section. Time for Green Tunic Link. That's right. Diabetic Buddy, thank you for the bits. Can you drown in a pool of health potion? That's a good question. Aw, but it was so nice here in the Twilight. What's so great about a world of light anyway? See you later. Yep, whole game is mirrored, except for text. My name is Farron. I'm one of the spirits of light who dwell in Hyrule. By the order of the gods, I protect this forest. O brave youth. In the land covered in twilight, where people roam as spirits, you were transformed into a blue-eyed beast. That was a sign. It was a sign that the powers of the Chosen One rest within you, and that they are awakening. Look at your awakened form. Green tunic, that is your garb, once belonged to the ancient hero chosen by the gods. His power is yours. His is the true power that slept within you. Your name is Link. You are the hero chosen by the gods. Brave Link. A dark power rests in the temple deep within these woods. It is a forbidden power. Long, long ago, I and the other spirits of light locked it away. Because of its nature, it is a power that should never be touched by any who dwell in the light. But this world weeps beneath a mantle of shadows, and so there is no choice. You must match the power of the King of Shadows. Yeah, this is Twilight Princess HD. If you would seek this forbidden power, then proceed to the temple in the forest depths. Depths. I can't speak. Well, well, you're the chosen hero and all that, huh? So that's why you turned into that beast. What a shame. I mean, maybe you'd rather just wander as a spirit like the rest of them, totally unaware of what was happening for all eternity, right? So, what do you want to do? Do you want to head to that temple? Well, isn't that convenient? I was about to head there myself. Hey look, you want to help your friends, right? The way I see it, maybe they're in that temple waiting for you to rescue them. Well, good luck, Mr. Important Hero. She says see you later a lot. So one thing we should probably do is go back to Link's house. Yeah, hero mode's pretty much just hard mode. Yeah, hero mode was added to the HD re-release of this game on the Wii U. Does the frame rate look okay, guys? I'm experimenting a bit with quality options. A little framey, slightly choppy. Yeah, it might be the Twitch thing. Let me try something real quick. Because my concern was that it was going to be a little bit too grainy. So we'll drop this, and we'll drop this. And I don't know if that's going to update until next time I stream, but we'll try that. Yeah, because it says I haven't really dropped frames, so... No, it's supposed to be smooth. So yeah, go into Link's basement, take out your lantern, and you get 50 rupees. Is it smoother now? Good. Alright, perfect. Yeah, my concern was that it was going to be a little bit too grainy, so I upped the bitrate a bit, but I don't think Twitch can handle 8,000. I think 6,000 is the max. Okay, that's what we should have been doing then. Sorry about that, guys. Oh my gosh. I just want the rupees from the tree. Okay, good KSS. Yep, if you run into trees, they'll sometimes drop money. Yeah, sorry about the frame rate, guys. It looked okay on my laptop, but it's supposed to be smooth. Now it looks bad again. Yeah, I don't know if it actually updated. It says we're still like at 8,000 bitrate. Let me restart stream real quick. So I'll be right back, and I want to make sure that the FPS is better.